Shogun tried to time it, ate an uppercut and an overhand right.
Well, boys,
you know.
As we say, it is on. Let's see what happens in the semifinals. Babalu, he went those full 3 rounds. We went back into his dressing room. Hey, everyone says he's healthy, he's fine, he's rejuvenated, he's ready to go. Let's see this semifinal matchup. Babalu Sobral against Shogun.
I tell you what, this guy, here's the deal. He's got tons of energy. We know how hard of a striker he is. He is here to do it all.
Showing a lot in that first fight. Let's go up to Jeff Weller.
Mixed martial arts fight fans, welcome back. This is our light heavyweight semifinal. Introducing first into the IFC cage on my left, a wrestler trained in luta libre, a distinguished member of Ruas Ballet Judo, 6 feet 1 inches tall, 204 pounds. Welcome back from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Renato Babalu Sobral.
I tell you what, look at Babalu. You see some wear on the face. He took some shots. Now, guys, I don't know if he wants to stand up with Shogun. This will be an interesting fight. He didn't mind doing it in his last fight, but do you think he wants to stand up with this guy standing at the top of the ramp, Shogun, ready to roll?
Wail on each other. They are gonna wail. I'm excited. I cannot wait. What I'm about to watch. I mean. Woo, these two are gonna wail. It's gonna be unbelievable.
I tell you what, all we need is some capoeira music, and this is on, baby. Brazil's best coming at it right here. This is unreal.
We can call it the Battle of Brazil. Shogun walking the way to the steel cage, taking on Babalu. It was a matchup a lot of fight fans thought could happen, and in a matter of moments, it's the fight that will happen.
IFC, baby, what else? What else you got going on? Because it ain't near as good as this.
Introducing his opponent, entering the IFC cage on my right. He is trained in Wajutsu Kishunkai. He's a member of the prestigious Shoot Box Fight Team. 6 feet 1 inches tall, a deadly 201 pounds. He comes to us from Curta, Brazil. Welcome, the MMA sensation known as Shogun.
Man, guys, I'm on the edge of my seat. I mean, we wanted to see this fight, and tonight we're seeing it, boys, in the tournament.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Shogun and Babalu.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Let's see it. Enough talking about it.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Let's get it on, boys.
Here we go.
Shogun and Babalu, the Battle of Brazil in global domination tonight. Awesome tournament so far. Let's see what happens in the semifinal.
Here we go, man.
Trying to kick for a right hand. Look at Shogun, just so fluid, and Babalu immediately takes him down. Now this will be interesting. We saw Shogun getting out of some trouble in his last fight. Immediately wanted to work on that armbar, but Babalu, he's seen a few of those in his day.
Foot in the hip.
Exactly. Immediately moving. Immediately
moving. You know, it's keeping the action going. There's no stalemate. He's gonna make Babalu gonna have to work.
Yeah.
If he's not gonna be able to just lay there and ground and pound because he's got the foot in the hip. And look, he's scooting out. Classic grappling. Two great fighters. I mean, right now, chess matching. You know, it's chess matching. Babalu needs to start throwing some strikes early. He needs to score all those points early and start creating that damage. Shogun is just chilling right now. He's hammering.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, gents, great move by Shogun, putting his feet on the hips, moving, making Babalu move.
Yeah, if you notice, he's never locked his feet once.
Not once. Barely keeping the open guard. He's moving his feet, but excellent movement by Babalu, continuing to work right back in.
And that's the thing that he's creating, though. You're making the top guy work by doing that. Don't let him just lay on top of you. You're making the top guy work. Unlock your legs. Now you're letting both guys rest, and then you're sitting there eating your punches, but you're on your back.
Yeah.
Keep your legs open, and it makes everybody work.
And guys,
show the guys on the ground that you're aggressive, and you can still score points down there.
Exactly.
You get to the second fight. Babalu went the full 3. Shogun won in that second round. These are the kind of rounds, I mean, you know, in big fights, we call them championship rounds. And later in this fight, if this does go to a second or third round, we're going to see
Shogun trying to work that tip.
He's going for that tilt, but see now he kind of kicks it out.
Beautiful!
Nice.
What a kick! Knee by Babalu. Big pickup of the draw.
Right on the tailbone. Ouch.
Have mercy.
Boy, Shogun feeling that.
I'll tell you what, if he wasn't, I am. Shit, just sitting over here. Look at this, like you said, Genzi.
Oh, he kicks that tailbone, dude. I'll tell you what, man. Babalu. I mean, that's
legal?
That was like a football punt, man. I'm telling you.
Man.
Jeez. Great action in this first round. This is the semi-final matchup. Shogun taking on Babalu.
Babalu taking the expression "kick your butt" literally. It's just throwing that foot. Oh.
Both guys working. You mentioned it, guys. I mean, Shogun really working. I mean, we've seen some fighters be content just to kind of relax on their back, but Shogun continues to work, as does Babalu. Both guys staying very active. You know, some of the fight fans will say, why don't they stand it up? Well, because they're both working. They're working very hard.
They're working very hard right now.
Now, that's the only time I take it back. I would lock up the legs, lock up the hands. If you're trying to get it stood up, go for that. If your goal is stand up, then that's what you do. You lock it up. Lock it up tight.
That's your game. That's your
game.
But
here it goes. Shogun likes this tip that he can have from here.
Oh, look at this.
Get him.
Goes out the back door. Uh-oh.
One's going for the knee. See, the one thing about leg locks is you got his legs, they got yours.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But here's Babalu. He's working for that heel.
Can he get it?
He's did a good job of getting that leg out. He's got to scoot back.
Beautiful movement.
Slick, man.
Beautiful. Look at this, man.
Get your hips down lowered.
Oh,
nice
what
job.
was that?
Babalu kind of came jumping down on Shogun's knee right there a little bit. I wonder if that, I don't think it hurt him at all, but he kind of came down real fast, and Shogun's knee just happened to be up in the way.
Very technical matchup, man. We knew we would see it, and great action here in this first round.
Quick forearm right there by Babalu.
Be interesting to see how these judges score it here in this first round, because both guys have been very active.
Definitely hearing it. And the thing is, it's almost like when they don't score body shots in amateur boxing, it's driving you crazy.
Yeah.
He's down there working, you know? I mean, that's the thing. Shogun's working on the bottom.
Look at that right
on the
there.
offensive as well. He's not being on it. He's showing you the offensive version of being in, doing the guard.
And of course, we saw
aggressive defense. Yeah. That's what it's about.
We saw Babalu with some nice takedowns. Shogun, as the guys have mentioned, very active. Landed some shots. I mean, he's been effective in the bottom. Making
absolutely.
Babalu work, as you guys said, that's the most impressive thing is Babalu has been working in this first round.
Well, you know, I'll tell you what, as Jen said, complacency will absolutely kill you on the bottom. If you're just going to lay there like a trout gasping for air.
Good left hand by Shogun.
You're going to get rocked. But if you're moving, if you're jacking, if you're creating space, if you are showing that, hey, man, look, you're going to have to work to be here, because if you don't, I'm moving out.
There's a little cut down the left eye of Babalu. It's underneath the eye. Starting to bleed now.
Yeah, it's starting to get all over Shogun's chest.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a look at it.
I think it's above his...
Yeah,
he's
it's
got
right in his
right eye.
Yeah, right above right in his eyebrow, Jens.
Yeah.
His right arm.
But nothing too profuse, nothing blowing too heavy.
No.
But again, you don't like to see blood when you know
Time.
you have
How about
fight.
that?
Another
How about that? Look at the respect of the two men.
Good round. And I tell you what, now it's up to both these guys. Babalu spent a lot of time training out in the thin air of Denver. Will this help him in this fight? Shogun right now also gets a breather right now. Both guys, let's see what they got left. Let's show you this first round.
Well, Babalu's just throwing his jab and going in for the takedown. He's doing a great job of sucking up both legs, changing levels, not going down to his knees and shooting. Yeah. He's just coming mid-level, working the takedown. And then here's Shogun. He's going for that tilt. He's trying to feed him by, but Babalu's doing a good job of spalling, but he still come out the back. Babalu is going to go for that knee. They both were going for something there.
But now notice, Jens, how he keeps his legs in a figure four to block that knee bar.
And then check out the reversal, guys.
Beautiful.
And then here he keeps spinning behind, gets the space.
We knew this.
Go up, sorry.
No, I was going to say, we knew this would be a very technical fight. Second round of this semifinal. One of these guys will move on to the final. The other guy goes home.
Oh, man!
Shogun trying to land that right. Babalu just smiled, said, I got a kick for you.
Exact same thing that happened round number one, the first thing, except this time Babalu caught him with that foot. Stopped him cold.
Babalu saw it coming, man. He knows he's lined up.
Welcome to my foot.
Been loading up on that right hand, and he wants to let that go. Shogun, we saw in that first fight, man. Just shows you how lethal that right hand is. Babalu working for the ankle.
Look at that. Look at that. Shogun standing above him, intimidating. Stepping on his foot. Look at that, baby. I will crush your toe.
Babalu thought about getting up, but Shogun wouldn't let him.
Look at this. Babalu butt scooting. Shogun slow. Oh, nice right hand.
Good right hand. Babalu still trying to stay active. As Shogun lands a right hand, that will go right back into the guard.
Yeah.
Babalu Sobra. We haven't seen him too much work in the guard. Shogun wants to land that right hand. Look at Babalu quick. Trying to go for an armbar attempt, but Shogun just too slick.
Beautiful kick at the knee from Babalu there. Shogun getting it in with a nice right hand.
Tell you what, man. Interesting fight so far. Babalu's got a cut under the left eye. He's got a cut above his right eye now. Tell you what, he took some shots from Franklin.
See, there's that.
There you go. There you go.
Good left jab by Babalu lands, and he gets the single leg. Can he get it down?
Oh,
great
mercy.
slam by Babalu. Set it up with the jab. Good left jab. Snap that left hand. Went in for the single leg.
How about that? Now Babalu riding the back.
Guys, what's Babalu looking for right here?
You know, really, he's just looking right now to take a breather. You know, he's just trying to stay out to the side, you know. And if he can get the choke, he's just kind of looking for his options. Throw some punches, score some points.
Beautiful roll by.
Don't let him roll towards the legs, things like that, you know.
Shogun showed a lot of talent.
Look at this. Babalu trying to set up that knee.
He's got the foot.
He's got it.
He's got the foot.
Oh, Shogun rolls out.
Shogun is
beautiful. Look at that. Look at this, baby. If you ain't having a good time, there is something wrong with you.
Babalu and Shogun put on a show here. We knew this would be a tough matchup. It has so far. And guys, we mentioned it. As you know, when you get this, when you see so much talent in the steel cage tonight, it could come down to another decision. Right now, how would you vote after that first round?
You know, the thing is you got 2 takedowns from Babalu, but you got reversals and you got all that groundwork from Shogun, plus some punches and some kicks, and you got some cut.
I mean, I was going to say, I wouldn't be too surprised if it could have even been an even first round.
Seriously, if it was me, you'd be seeing a 10-10, and I'd be going off of this round. Again, it's a matter of Babalu, Shogun defending the first takedown, scoring the points, and then with Shogun being on top again here, I'm going to have Shogun's winning this round. You know, you got to look at the full 5 minutes, but Shogun's been in 2 dominant positions this time in this round.
With that said, James, Babalu did get that big takedown again. Once again, it's interesting how they scored.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Jens, I disagree with you on this. I don't believe in 10-10s in MMA. It's either win or lose the round. I can't see it as being, yeah, they both did so good. No, it's all about damage for me, and Shogun, in my mind, put just a little bit more damage on Babalu.
But see, the difference is when you're in a tournament and you already come out with those swelled eyes, they cut a lot easier. But yeah, he cut him, but Babalu already had those black eyes. He already had the swelling. That's what happens when you come out in the tournament.
Well, the good news for the other 2 combatants, they will be fighting
big right hand. Another right hand.
Good stuff. We've seen that, man. Shogun can throw the right hand, and he does it back to back right here. But I was just going to say, guys, the good part about the other 2 guys sitting there, Jeremy Horn and Forrest Griffin, they're liking this. They wanted to see a drag-down fight, and that's what they're getting right now. Remember, one of these guys will move on. The other guy goes home, and whoever wins this, you wonder how much they'll have in the tank to make it to the final.
Oh, and that's one thing, too. Babalu wins this. He's got 2 cuts on his face.
Yep.
Is he going to continue?
I
don't know. You know, when it can be stopped. One's above the eye. So who knows?
Below the eye.
You know, and who knows what's going to happen. But right now, beyond that, you see Shogun's really turning the tide on this. His aggressiveness is really, you know, Babalu's game. He's making attempts. He's trying to rock his legs up. He wants to go for the armbar and the submission.
Look at this. Look at this by Babalu.
Does he have enough room? Is the cage going to get in his way, though?
He's got it.
Extended. Shogun's still stuck in there.
The cage is still in his way, though.
Shogun's doing a decent job. He's got it.
That's the end of the round, guys. End of the round. Babalu there.
Look at Babalu. Babalu knows, smiling to the crowd. If he just had a couple of more seconds, he is confident he could have locked that armbar away.
tell you what, man, let's show you that second round. An interesting round, and this is the beginning of the second round.
Yeah,
Watch
this
the
is
kick by Babalu.
the first 4 seconds of round number 1.
Boom.
Yeah!
Nice front kick,
man.
just knocks him back on his haunches.
Good stuff, and let's show you the takedown, guys.
Throws that jab, and then the leg was there. He snatched it up, tried to double it up the other way, but as he was coming out, he got it behind him a little bit, got the lift, got him up, and slammed him down.
Huge takedown by Babalu.
Yeah, he tried to drive straight across, and when that didn't happen, he did a good job of lifting that one leg up.
Both guys trying to breathe what's left of this mile-high air. I tell you what, man. Babalu right now has been through 3 rounds. If he gets through this, he'll have 6 rounds in one night. And he still could go another 3. We'll see what happens. The third and final round. And guys, interesting here. The judges' scorecards, we don't know how they scored it.
No, we have no idea.
Babalu the first, they could have done Shogun the second. This could be, and it probably is, the round that puts one of these guys in the final.
This is it. Who wants it?
You've always got to look at it that way. If it's going 3 rounds, you don't know what the judges are seeing. So you.
Oh, look at that takedown.
Good low single pressure right there he put on his knee.
Beautiful, yeah. Put his shoulder right below the knee. And Jens, you know how bad that hurts. Just drive it down. Just drive it down, pulling that ankle.
Yeah, you got to turn away from that and bring your knee down, you know, basically almost sitting back on their back to take the pressure. But you're not going to be able to beat it straight on. It's one of those, you got to turn the knee the opposite direction.
Yeah, the knee
don't
go that way.
And then try to get your foot out.
Oh, look at Shogun.
Shogun's already hitting the reversal.
Look at this. Look at this. Babalu gets out of it. Oh, man.
Guys, the perspiration on both guys, I mean, I don't know if you can lock in a great submission because both these guys are so slick right now.
Triangle choke.
Forget it.
Possible triangle choke.
Shogun is
He's
caught.
got it locked the wrong way.
No, his head is out.
And that's
He's got an omoplata. Can he finish it? Omoplata attempt. Can he finish it?
Shogun's going to try to roll out.
Oh, man, that's unreal. That's unreal. Oh, man. Beautiful transition, Jens, from the triangle into an omoplata. Just, I gotta lay down. Man. Oh, man, I gotta lay down.
Great stuff in this third and final round, guys. Tell you what, both guys just put on a clinic. It's hard for whoever loses this fight. It's gonna be hard. I mean, because both guys have just shown amazing skill in here.
I mean, honestly, God, I thank God right now that I am not a judge. I thank God I'm just talking on a microphone, because if you're a judge in this fight right now, tell you what, I don't want to be them.
For the legs back there, he might have a little something he's gonna go for. Shogun gonna, as soon as he can get a knee down, he's gonna spring out. He's gonna definitely try and get to his knees, but he's gonna shoot out. He's trying to go through the back right now. Good job. Now he's gonna come up, get that knee out, and then he can come up.
Good sprawl too. I tell you what, right now, Babalu is looking good in this third round. He's showing me a lot in this third round.
Look at that Shogun trying a little peekaboo of his own right there.
Yeah, he tried to shuck it by, but he just really didn't put enough emphasis on that elbow to throw it by, to do that throw by and swing that head out.
Babalu just trying to land those knees. Fans are calling for the knee, and he's trying to get position here. Just trying to wear him down in this third and final round, folks.
Yeah, Babalu putting all of his weight.
Oh,
Could it be?
He's got the arm locked, too. He's got Shogun's right arm locked.
He's like a Shogun.
I can see him breathing.
He's got his teeth in. Man.
He can't get the arm out.
We are in such a beautiful position right here.
Shogun's just going to follow him up.
Oh, man, I tell you, Babalu's doing a good job. He's not letting go, man. He is not letting go. He is wearing down Shogun.
It's over. It's over. It's over. Dear God. Oh, man.
That fight. Both guys digging down deep. Now, here's the question. That was amazing. What does Babalu have left?
Oh, man. Both fighters still on the ground. Both fighters still on the ground. What a fight. People, put your hands together.
Outstanding.
Put your hands together.
Man, the two guys, Babalu shows the experience. Shogun showed a lot of heart, but Babalu would not let go of that guillotine choke. Let's show you this third round, guys.
Here it is.
Yeah, it's just Babalu just weighing him down. Finally, Shogun had to take a knee, and then when Babalu jumped back to that guillotine, he trapped the arm. Now he's got his right arm stuck down in there, and it's a hard defense for him.
Look at him digging. Look at him digging deep, man.
That's what it's all about, Ryan. That's what it's all about, digging deep. How
Here
deep
they
can
went
you
for the
dig?
reversal. This is Shogun getting out of that first one we just seen, and then he sits back again for another one and gets it locked up. I'm looking at that eye of Babalu. Can they keep the swelling down?
Mixed martial arts fight fans at 3:07 in the third round, and advancing to our light heavyweight final, Renato Babalu Sobra.
Well, guys, outstanding fight. We're going to show you another angle.